Man, they're so handsy with the guy.
Daniels knocked it away. He did it again, but Matthews threw it right back to Pritchard. Finds Tatum, lines up the three. Yes, sir!
Yeah, Jayson, stop playing with these dudes. It's not bad to rebuild nowadays. Like, there's a lot of good players. Look at the Nets. Everyone thinks, like, oh, it's over. You're going to be bad forever. That's a sweet play by Tatum. Guys are getting used to that new basketball.
Increase the opportunities he has offensively.
Jaylen Brown, Mitchell picked him up. He dishes to Tatum, and Tatum rips the cords on a three-pointer. And here tonight, we are in Group C play with Cleveland and Boston. Horford gets a block from behind. Tatum steps back for three. Tatum cash. To the mix.
Yeah, they've been getting pounded in the paint. Giving up 53 points a game as they hit another three.
Celtics by 14. Trying to stop this 15-game win streak. JT lines it out. Yes, sir!
Mobley, little jump hook is good. Tatum, he'll let it fly. Tatum. Celtics will take the last shot here. Down to 3, to 2. Tatum drops Niang. Tatum delivers one.
That many big.
So the Celtics averaging 53-point attempts per game, and already 7 for 11 as Tatum knocks it down. Bulls have given up 3 of the 4 highest scoring quarters this year. Jayson Tatum and the Celtics have hit. Single-handedly gets the Bulls out of the quicksand. Here's Tatum firing, and knocks down the rainbow three.
Oh my goodness.
Behind the screen, Tatum was a little off balance, and he still knocked it down.
That's the switch they want right there. You're going to see them keep going to that.
Yep.
In the replay center, Brian Forte, and here we go. And Derek White can take it against Anunoby. Shot here. A 3 is put in by Jayson Tatum.
One member of that puzzle is missing. It's Kristaps Porzingis. He is slated to return in December. He's shooting, he's conditioning, but he has yet to do any contact work.
So White with the Cornet screen, and here is Tatum. And his shot is good, his second 3 of the game. Limited lineup tonight for New York because of the injuries of 3 Tatum.
And he became more of a scorer when he was with Brooklyn.
Tatum 3.
Look at that.
Tatum winks at Reggie. Towns averages 23 points a game, 11 rebounds, a 4-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA. Tatum,
Man.
right there.
Mikal Bridges now. Yeah, what did you say? Sometimes it just takes one.
Tatum 3. And assists. Boston last year won 4 of the 5 against the Knicks.
Wow.
Tatum again laces it.
Not letting him catch the ball. I mean, my jersey numbers is going to be attached to his jersey number.
Tatum hits the 3 over Alex Sarr. Here he is now with the basketball. Finding Holiday. There's Tatum on the trigger. Jayson Tatum with a kiss to the fans.
Tatum thought about it, gives it up to Jaylen Brown now. Good ball movement by the Celtics. Tatum this time, perfect. Tatum, contested 3, buries another one. Made more than 1,300 triples last year. It's the second most in NBA history. Another one. They just won't quit.
Unbelievable. Boston's already attempted 12 three-point tries, Johnny. This is just 3.
Make that 13. Jayson Tatum now with 17 points on the night. He's got 4 triples. They just play so free. When you watch him play, I mean, he's unbothered by most things. Right now, he got the step back working against Jalen Duren. Like, you can't defend that.
Jalen Duren, you did a heck of a job right there, sir.
Good play. Tatum. Jayson Tatum now with 29 points.
If you get hurt, that's not the coach's fault. And Damian Lillard was hurt as well.
JT for 3.
get your point across if you're coach.
Well, that's what Rick Carlisle was saying. They did defensive rebounding drills today in practice.
Tatum, line drive, never had a chance. Relocates, gets it back. Butter.
Boy, those are crushing, just crushing.
1 minute to go in the first half. Lead is at 11. Tatum got an open three. And it's wet. Obi Toppin detonates at the rim. Tatum off the dribble three. Cash.
He doesn't need very much space, does he?
Tatum against Neesmith. Twing. Step back three. Got it. 3-point ball game. Wonder if the Pacers will foul or not here. For the tie, Tatum! Butter! We're knotted at 124.
And Hornets keep trying to get it to Nick Richards. Hadn't worked so far.
Start shooting those. Instead of lobbing them up.
Jayson Tatum, how do you lose track of him?
Yeah.
Final 70 seconds of our first quarter. Hauser tips it to Pritchard. 2 for 1 possession. And the second three is good. Jayson Tatum. No worries. He'll catch a blow. And they bring in the youngster, Tijon Salon. Tijon hit a big three-pointer end of the second quarter. Jayson Tatum up and in.
This is enough time for JT. Fakes the three, hits the three. 13 in the first quarter for Jayson Tatum. I don't think Martin got that away. It was a good effort.
1 for 5 on threes last night against the Pelicans. Zach finished with 11.
Well, that was a good drive there. Get them back on their heels and let it go.
Tatum, his first three-pointer tonight. Holiday. Tatum, quick trigger on Dyson Daniels.
Oh, my goodness.
And a timeout for Atlanta. 29-24. Jalen's pass or shot knocked out of there. Celtics on the push. Tatum pulls a three. Just steps right into it. His third three. 32-30. Celtic lead. Stands at 2. A little dry spell here that Tatum tries to take care of and hits a difficult three over Roddy. Tatum back in. Trey's on him. Tatum going to his bag. Gets the shot off. And hits nothing but net.
Oh, my goodness.
Tries a cutting Trey, but that's broken up. Hawks turn it over for the 7th time. Tatum lets it fly again. Timeout Atlanta.
Tatum just 1 for 5. His three-pointer, that's good. White off the bounce, the fake, the drive. Tatum, good clean look for three. Pritchard, fake Payton, crowd like that. Tatum, three-pointer is good. Tatum, gonna try again. Puts it in. Jayson Tatum way downtown. Tatum trying to find some room. Walsh back up top. Lindy Waters on Tatum. Oh, hits another three.
With your player from Stanford. JT, no hesitation for three. Favorite play. Tatum sets the screen. White goes around it. Out to the corner for JT. It's a triple. Good luck. Tatum lines up another. Bullseye. Tatum lets Finney-Smith fly by. Skips the tray.
I like the adjustment from Joe Mazzulla. What I really love about the NBA is when two teams come and they bring it, give everything they have, and we're getting unreal basketball right now.
Got to protect this lead, sustain this lead. Plus 13.
This is Jayson Tatum time. Right now, team down, big numbers. Activated, shoot the basketball. Taurean Prince gets some open looks.
Tatum for three. His second three-pointer. He's got 16. No call. In and out. Derek White with the offensive rebound. Tatum for three. Cutting shorten the lead to 2. Drew penetrating to an open Tatum.
Kata against Clowney. Alex Tatum. Jab and jumper. Count for 3. And the Nets have their starting 5 out there with Schroeder, Thomas, Johnson, Williams, and Claxton. Tatum lines it up. Knocks down a 3. Boston 69, Brooklyn 65. Tatum, that's a 3. Snaps it in from long range. Now 12 of 26 from three-point range. That's 46%. Brown draws the double team. Tatum is open. Another 3. Celtics are going bananas from long range. White penetration. Kick. Tatum. Got a 3.
This transition in the return.
Sam Hauser off the bench, missed his first look. Luke Cornett's got the offensive rebound. JT cashes out for 3.
I love that play. Offensive rebound percentage.
Those go hand in hand. They do give up the most free throw attempts in the NBA at more than 30. Tatum hits the cords.
Silky smooth.
Get it to the hands of Jayson Tatum. Feeling it now.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a hop in his step.
Chop him up.
Way outside for 3. Jayson Tatum feeling it. Already 4 lead changes. Tatum pulls the trigger. Knocks it down. 10 seconds left in overtime. Abaji defends. Brown pushed down by Mitchell. No foul. Tatum's got to go in a hurry. He pulls up. Yes, sir!
What are they going to say now?
No Luke Cornett. White left it short. Got his own. Out to Tatum. What is Dillingham doing?
I don't know. That gets you subbed out.
Pritchard. Hauser. Good effort. Out to Tatum. It's a 3. He's the primary Tatum defender. Including here as White goes around the screen. Gets it back to JT. Shoots over DiVincenzo. 3-pointer is good.
We had a great view of that. Oh, Derek White gets the steal.
Playing the full 94 feet. 11 straight for the Celtics. Tatum tries one. Bullseye!
That's his spot right there. What is the all-time lowest record for 2s?
Jayson Tatum. Another 3! Whoa. A rainbow over Gobert.
Whoa!
Pull up. A long one. That's good.
That's a great lead.
They could have rolled over the 29-point lead at halftime for the Celtics. Tatum right back at you.
I mean, I don't know how you guard that.
The last meeting between these teams, the Cavs also didn't have Wade and Strus, as well as Isaac Okoro and Karis LeVert, as Tatum's 3 from straight away is good.
Good defense by Evan. He didn't go for the pump fake on Tatum. Tatum had to reset. He's not going around him. He's going to take a tough 3. That's a tough shot. Had nowhere to go, and Karis just dove to the basket, going behind his guy. It was smart basketball.
Tatum nails another 3. That's his 4th.
Just to let you guys know, Kata is my step-up guy today. Did the job on defense right there.
Got that one flag. He's been great in the defensive field goal percentage this year. Tatum racks up a 3. Pritchard sets the screen. Tatum gets free. Splash.
I don't know what the game plan was there, but it definitely not leave Tatum wide open.
The drive.
Bounce
the jack. 6 rejections for Luke. Tatum, it's a
3. But back in the starting lineup, Derek White finds Horford. Tatum gets a good clean look. His first shot knocks down the 3.
And that was just a mistake right there.
And it wasn't until Kevin Garnett got injured that things started to go I wouldn't say south. They still won a ton of games, but as Tatum knocks down the three.
That's why it's so impressive what Boston's doing. Let's continue to fight for the right shot. We can get out in transition and get some easy ones.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Cassidy, Tatum knocks down the three, makes it a one-point game.
Would you say it's getting harder and harder if you can't think the game at a high level to play in the NBA?
Oh, Tatum and a foul. Chance for a 4-point play, and the Celtics regain the lead.
Guys, he is worth the price of admission.
He plays the game with some joy.
Yeah, there's some teams out there I like to watch. There we go. That was ridiculous.
Scal, Ja's power score clearly wasn't high enough.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, Jayson Tatum rips the courts. Sixth year out of Iowa State, still just 24 years old. Tatum.
Oh, that's a foul.
It's good.
Even John Morant knew it was a nasty dose.
It was nasty. Jayson Tatum laces a three. 5 on the timer. Tatum steps to the side, tries to draw the foul. It goes anyway!
Williams missing the mid-range jumper. The rebound going to Derek White. He's one of the best defensive guards in the NBA. Jayson Tatum will line up a three ball. Now Julian Phillips guarding Derek White. Pritchard sets a screen, but Tatum settles for the long three, and he drains it from about 29 feet. Celtics led by as many as 12 in the second quarter, but the Bulls trying to reel them in, down by 4 now. Opening stages of quarter number 3. The step back three for Tatum is good.
Tatum, Brown, Porzingis.
Yeah, Holiday's content to play defense and set these guys up as Tatum hits another three ball. He's having a big. Tatum's been a one-man wrecking crew here in the third quarter.
Boston is very deliberate to get some shots. See that right there?
He is really feeling it.
He's got 15 in the quarter.
9 seconds left. Tatum will hold it out. You know he wants to get this final shot, being guarded by Lonzo Ball. Step back three is good. Pritchard for 3.
Jayson Tatum gave it to Horford. Come on, man.
He hurt his elbow there as Porzingis knocked the ball away. It's like a quarterback getting hit, and Tatum makes a three ball. 5:40 to go. Bulls trying to cut into this big Boston lead. Tatum again.
Stop
He's having one of the best nights of his career.
Oh, 40-piece.
That's his. And Xavier Tillman, the former Michigan State standout, is on the floor for the Celtics.
Oh,
Jayson Tatum.
Yeah.
Look what I found.
Hey,
oh, my
listen.
goodness.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's nothing you can do about that. I mean,
they just haven't had these guys out there together long enough to get a big sample size of what it's going to look like.
Tatum around the cornet screen. Another three for Boston. They have 8 baskets. 7 have come from behind the arc. Again, just his 9th game. He's averaging about 20 points per game, lowest since his rookie year. Tatum shoots over him and swishes home the rainbow three.
And you'll see Boston's going to mix their coverages on him. The help came on that one as opposed to that last jumper he hit, but he got too deep into the paint.
Back-to-back threes. Tatum's starting to feel it now. Tatum rebounds his 8th, averaging a career-best 9 rebounds per game. Tatum off the Horford screen, pull-up three, got it!
Pulls up for 3, sticks it.
Jayson Tatum is the best rebounding wing.
He can get back. That what you were talking about is like Brook Lopez, same thing, right? They need him to shoot threes.
I mean, no, when you post him, and there we go, get back on track.
Seems like the Celtics feel really confident in all these guys, whether it's Walsh, Peterson, Springer. Jayson Tatum off balance trip.
You see that drip?
Tatum against Siakam. Knocks down the tray.
He is heating up.
Well, I mean, look at it, Scott. The Celtics have shot 43s. The Pacers have shot 17. Yeah. So the free throw disparity does make some sense. Tatum knocks it down again. Here we go. Not only did he have the 12 points in the first half, he had 3 blocks. Oh, Jayson Tatum, that's a good sign. By the way, folks, 80 points combined in the first half ties the lowest in an NBA game all year. Tatum, another one.
This thing's going to open up, though.
Right back from Cornette. Jayson Tatum.
I love this version of Tatum.
Last shot of the quarter here for the Celtics. One more three would tie the highest in an NBA quarter this year. There it is. Wow. The Celtics have now hit 10 threes in the third quarter.
I think the Timberwolves need more of that Anthony Edwards attacking the rim.
3, Tatum. 2 on DiVincenzo. Won an offense moments ago. That time clawing at the ball. Tatum a triple. Those extra chances, those extra shots. Shot clock here at 5. Gobert defends. Long 3. Good. Tatum. Celtics tonight, efficient basketball, 21 assists on 30 made shots. Tatum, open 3. More defense by Boston. Something they hung their head on last year. Number 2 defensive team last season. They go up high here with a shot. Another one, and he's got the stroke. 24 for Jayson Tatum. To cast your ballot now. Tatum 3 off the bench and red hot. Continuing his game-long shooting prowess.
They're second in league in offense. They average almost 120 a game, and this is what they do. They take and they make 3 after 3.
There's an uncle somewhere proud.
An uncle who'll be killing the youngins, too. Tatum.
Again, man.
Off the Cornette pick, long 3, 2 in a row for Tatum. Tatum loses Whitmore, tumbles down, shoots for 3, makes the 3.
He pushes off every time, man.
Man, it didn't even touch anything.
Huge mismatch. You saw Dort defending Porzingis. Tatum, and he gets one to go from deep. Now the Celtics are going to run a little offense here through Tatum. That is a very deep 3, and Tatum splashes it down.
Dallas take down the Lakers in the first of our doubleheader, minus their 2 stars. And Tatum buries a 3.
That's his first one of the night. He's 1 for 8.
Doug Christie, an interesting guy. He was also on Basketball Wives back in the day.
Let's go.
He's finally on the board.
It only takes one to get my man high.
By the way, 26 rebounds is about half the NBA record, which belongs to Bill Russell, who had 51 rebounds in 1 game. Jayson Tatum makes string music. Oh, Tatum, nice move. Bullseye.
I like his mindset today.
Jayson Tatum for 3.
Yeah, a little rare corner 3 for Tatum.
Pritchard dribbles through, having an exceptional year. Crossover in the paint, kicks it. They'll swing. Tatum steps into the 3.
I had a teammate named Jonathan Haynes, who was one of the best leaders, and their attributes and what they did, they held everybody accountable to see Jayson Tatum with a 3. Nice swing by the Celtics. Knock down the 3. We know he can penetrate the pull-up mid-range. And then these passes, he's dropping dimes.
You know, the offense is moving. It's not stagnant as Tatum knocks down that 3.
His second in the NBA behind the Oklahoma City Thunder and forcing turnovers, but whenever they can turn into offense on the other end, that's the icing on the cake.
Tatum splashes the 3.
But then the soft touch in the mid-range to get the easy bucket.
Tatum connects. Holiday strong enough to hang. Tatum, oh, what a fake, Tatum, you bet! Holiday, the weak side rebound. Joe Mazzulla getting ready to send in Peyton Pritchard. Cada getting ready to come back in as well. Tatum, some icing.
Celtics can hold for 1 here. Tatum hasn't scored yet. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Over Okongwu. Bullseye! Barely avoided the 8-second violation. He tries a 3. Cash!
That's who they need to get going, especially when you've got this many rash of injuries on your team.
Buddy Hield got off to such a hot start this season. His first 3 of the evening from Tatum in the NBA, just because of their championship experience and what we've seen. But again, there's a lot of teams that Tatum puts his hands in the air, 3D.
To get back to the playoffs healthy and then defend your title. So it's not easy mentally.
Tatum for a straight on 3. It is good. He has struggled a little bit above the arc in his last 8 games, just 29. They initially ruled that Derrick Jones Jr., the first one, a long 2. Tatum given all the time in the world, and he knocks it down. My goodness. Timeout, Ty Lue. Jones had the hot hand of the first quarter. That's 3 straight air balls from 3 for the Clippers here in the 4th.
I don't even know if Jones is ready or thought about even shooting that, and then good teams come back and make you pay when you do that.
Yeah. It was a back-and-forth game for 48 minutes. Tatum on the wing for 3. It's good. Championship pedigree showing here. A quick 6-0 strike.
But tonight, White, 1 of 3 from 3 and 1 of 5 overall shooting for Boston. Shot clock at 7. Back up 3, Tatum. Book it.
We're going to need a lot more of that.
Holiday with the board, and we'll take it the other way.
Got numbers if you want it.
For the Celtics, it's White down low. Brown, cross court, Tatum, step back 3. Got it.
Okay, back to back.
Here they go.
This is one way to do it.
Here's Tatum. He's got 4 points, 2 of 3 from the floor. He'll take a 3 over Gafford and nail it. So his run of 5 consecutive first-team All-NBA honors will come to an end. They hope to get him back, as Cassidy mentioned here before the All-Star break. Tatum knocks down another 3, his second triple. Got 6 points all here in the quarter. Pritchard missed it. Horford, I don't know if that was a pass or a tip. Several tips and offensive rebounds, and now Tatum a wide open 3. Tatum lets it fly. Got it again.
Everybody can get chirped at. Tatum has to answer. He does!
I mean, it should happen. I think presidents and GMs are also trying to win trades. That factors in.
Ooh, Jayson Tatum heating up in a hurry. 31-footer. White the steal. The lead is 21. It matches the Celtics' largest tonight. Showtime!
He can't get up and help on that pick and roll coverage with Trey Murphy.
L's tied up at 5 apiece. Tatum's got a good look and makes it look easy.
There's nothing they can do to impact his sight line.
And it's pretty amazing the difference in his handle from last year to this year. It'll be Jayson Tatum. He's got space, and he's got a triple. Good setup. Brandon Boston. That'll bring rain. And good positioning for Derrick White. Tatum, back-to-back. Not surprised. Final minute of a real entertaining first half. And Tatum, talk about a soft touch.
Man. Won't take the 3. It rotates. Good ball movement. Tatum for 3.
Great patience by Jaylen Brown, who has not had an efficient season shooting the basketball.
He's followed that up with 21 points tonight. Tatum going dancing with Yabusele. Fires a 3 and knocks it down. Celtics trying to get it to single digits. Jaylen Brown. Little push off. Out to Tatum for 3. Money. Timeout, Philly. Oubre with 14 points tonight. He's 3 for 6 at the line. Boston on a roll. Tatum, cash. Tatum on an island with Yabusele. Between the leg dribble. Step back 3.
And really not just the bench, but the defense of Boston has just been dominant against Cleveland thus far. And speaking of dominant, Jayson Tatum gets involved.
Celtics, 8:19 to go, second quarter. Tatum one-on-one with Mobley, all-star against all-star. And the Boston all-star wins the battle. Merrill there defensively against Tatum. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Tatum, the jump shot is pure.
He hit him with the Steve Smith. Christie, it was deflected. Shot clock at 3. Corner triple. No, Marshall. Rebound, Brown.
The other way, Tatum 3 over Marshall. Pretty stroke.
61%. Joe Mazzulla is going to be #1 on that chalkboard at halftime.
Tatum another 3. Another hit.
He has been absolutely special here in the starting role for the Mavericks.
It's Tatum picked up by Prosper. His 3. Good.
Him, so he's spending an awful lot of time at the rim deterring things.
Tatum raises up for 3 this time, and he's 2 for 2.
Broadcast, he does everything at such an elite level. We're going to miss Hubie. I'm glad we're celebrating him.
Tatum with another 3, knocks it home. Tatum on the bounce, pulls it back. Oh, Achua needs an MRI on those ankles right now. I mean, he buckled.
Phoenix run to the finals and the level of play he came with. 8 points in 5 minutes, much needed.
Tatum with another 3. This one falls. 5 on the shot clock for Tatum. Got to get busy here. Sidestep 3. Cash. Money. Dinero. Payne getting ready to come in for the Knicks. Boy, Brunson getting hit on every screen. Heat check for Tatum. The only thing stopping him is a restraining order right now. Haven't seen the number yet, but of course his usage has to be extremely high tonight without Drew Holiday.
No question.
And maybe it's a good thing.
The Celtics with an 8-point lead. 3:13 left in the first half. Tatum drills a 3, his first triple of the game. You want to go back all the way to 1968, 1969. The last time they won 2 straight titles. They did win the championship last year. Oh, Tatum with a gorgeous 3. Been an awful shooting performance for the Heat tonight, 32%. Tatum, that's good. A triple for Tatum. Terry's 1 for 6.
Yeah, that's a tough attack, though. It's a great, strong move, but going at a 7-footer, you got to really dish that one off.
Jayson Tatum.
Wembanyama flags down the rebound in a crowd, and easy pickets for Derek White from behind, knocking it away. Tatum cashes in.
You think he would have liked to have played for Coach Pitino?
Hey, he would have liked to been a 2 seed in March. Tatum connects on a 3. Tatum connects. They collected the most wins in a single season in their franchise's history. I mean, 4 different teams. He's been the orchestrator of their most successful teams. As Tatum hits the 3.
One of the top shot makers in the league coming off the bench, the second best scorer. Here's a long 3, Tatum.
Oh, wow. It is raining 3s here.
It's Tatum. Switch. Round Embiid. Back pedals for the triple. Jayson Tatum puts it down.
Boston up by 18. Bridges on Tatum. Off the cornet screen. An open look with Cat in the drop, and he drops the 3. Boston with its biggest lead of the game. A walk-up 3, Tatum, butter. Beginning tonight, 6 games back of Cleveland in the Eastern Conference. Tatum with a shoot-around 10 a.m. 3.
Holiday, Horford, White, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. They've only been available for 16 games as Tatum knocks down the 3.
Excellent finds, good vision.
Tatum launches. 3 is good, and the net barely moved.
Bigger guys are affected by the smaller guy that's pesky underneath them.
How many years did we see that with Kyle Lowry and then Fred VanVleet?
Good point.
There's Tatum from the corner, and the 3 is good.
Oh, Tatum, that's nasty. Oh, yeah!
Throw a kiss to him. No kisses.
Tatum to the wing, gunning for 3, and it's through. 3:15 to play in the half. White gets a screen from Tatum, bounces back topside to Tatum. Here's the long gun, it goes. Jayson Tatum backs up against Jalen Duren. He'll launch the 3, and it's through.
that one little jab move that makes you think he's going to drive.
Now Mobley picking up Tatum. Sidestep, three-pointer. That's good. Jayson Tatum with his second bucket.
The Cavs know they're good. They've got the best record, and yet they look like they're absolutely stunned here.
Tatum a three. Bang! What a start. It's 25-3.
Jayson Tatum is just doing it at every level at a high level.
Having a spectacular first half. Knocks down a three. 25 points for Jayson Tatum. 5 of the 24. Tatum, hand in his face. Banks it home. Jayson Tatum knocks down the three-pointer. Brown to Cornette. Tatum, couple of feet behind the arc, nails the three-pointer. That's his first three.
Pennsylvania High School Player of the Year now playing for the Sixers. Weaving is Tatum. Cornette was in the corner. Back to Tatum. Three.
Now Cornette was going to take the three, but he saw Tatum.
Tatum. Screen by Cornette. Here's a three.
Well, we already saw the drives, right? And that's...
It's Peterson fought three. Edwards comes out on him. White in the corner. Tatum sets and a triple.
Another young player that they can grow with. Look at the length on him in his wingspan.
Good point. Tatum fakes the three. Now he'll fire it.
Yeah, he's
my goodness, he is
something to watch going forward.
That was such a terrific play. Tatum three.
Back-to-back threes, just like that. It was a 10-point ball game.
LeBron James is the tallest Laker out there right now. Tatum can't get it to fall. Horford keeps it alive to White. Finds Tatum, plenty of room. That one goes down. Goodwin, a really good defensive player, trying to put some pressure on Tatum. Tatum steps back, nails the three. His second three-pointer, he's got 10 first-quarter points. Excellent defense. Pritchard back up top. Tatum, long three-pointer. That's good. Way downtown is Tatum.
Obviously, Mark Daigneault and what they've done in OKC.
Tatum. Three-pointer's good. Jayson Tatum, 20 points in the first half. Lakers do not have a foul to give. Tatum puts up a three. Puts it in! Brown, he's just hit a big three. Step back, tries another. White with the save, finds Holiday. Holiday back up top. Tatum a three-pointer. Bang!
Jaylen Brown off the mark. Got it back. Cross step. One more to Tatum. Open from deep. Cash. Tatum out top around the Cornette screen. Dort with the contest. Tatum says it doesn't matter. His second field goal of the ball game, both from deep.
40% from three, just worked his tail off to make himself legit.
Doris, you and I were in the bubble when he was a smaller role player. Tatum knocks down the three. Under a minute to go here in a very entertaining first half. OKC back to zone. The zone buster arriving.
Cornette making his 12th start of the year this year. The Celtics are 9-2 in his first 11 starts. Tatum from the top. That's good. This is incredible. Bam comes down with the offensive boost. Oh, threw it away. Derek White with the steal. Leads Horford into the corner. Tatum for three. Smooth stroke for Tatum. Tyler Hero using the Wiggins screen. Missed the long three. Holiday with a rebound. Tatum fires and connects. Tatum, that's good. A triple for Jayson Tatum. Second triple of the quarter for Tatum. Tatum lobbing, broken up by Ben. Out to Horford then. Back to Tatum. That's a kill. Jayson Tatum with his 5th triple.
Nets have had a couple of them to start this third quarter, but Boston with a chance to push this back to 9 or 10. And it's Tatum dancing his three ball. Banks home.
Tatum from the corner. Bang.
So back-to-back triples.
27 points a game. Porzingis nearly pulled the trigger. Now straight away triple. Boy, that's a deep shot. Tatum. This run is 18-9 over the last 5+ minutes and a 2-point Boston lead. Not for long. Make it 5 on the triple by Tatum.
Good vision from both players. Anthony in delivering the pass, and then Denny of seeing the open space to occupy.
Tatum winds up on a triple, knocked it down, clinging on the closeout. He's only taken 2 shots here in the first quarter. Rosen went for the fake into Holiday. One more to Tatum. Open 3, lined up the seams and laces and knocks it down. Cornette sets a screen for Tatum. The one-legged 3. Folks, he's deep in his bag like the fries are at the bottom already. And a good defensive sequence that time for Boston. Here's Jayson Tatum with 11 points. Make it 14. Snakes the screen. Man,
tough.
He had
tough
wobbly ankles on Sabonis on that play.
And you can feel the energy in this building. The Kings fans want to have something to respond to.
There's a mismatch. Tatum fires over Sabonis. It's a 4-point play opportunity.
Second-rated offense in the NBA, 5th on the defensive end. Long 3 is good by Tatum. Man, Hauser thought about it. The ball's flying right now for Boston.
It's moving all over the place.
Coming over from the Washington Wizards, getting an early look here.
And you miss a guy like Clark if we see Tatum tee up a 3 right in Jared Jackson Jr.'s face. You miss a guy.
On the make by Bagley, his first score of the night. Tatum sets up for 3 and hits.
The 3-point barrage is on.
And Brown back on the attack with 4 points. He's taken 4 shots already in the first 4 minutes. Going through Burks again. Kick it out, JT for 3. Brown slips the screen. Here comes Cornette to set one for JT. Bullseye! Jayson Tatum thinking finally.
Good job by you, Drew Carter.
Josh said he had a pigeon guarding him when he hit that game winner against Miami.
How do you know the lingo, Drew?
Oh, done. That was ugly.
Look at this deep 3 here by Porzingis.
Knocked away by White. Picked up by Holiday. Out to Tatum. He'll take a 3.
And that's exactly what Coach Thibodeau told us.
It's Tatum. Top 5 scorer. Cornette screen 3. Good. Puts it down. It's Tatum. He's got 19, and that's a 3, and make it 22. Here come the Celtics. It's Tatum on top. Tatum jab stepping. A 3 for the tie. Good. Got it.
Look at this. Porzingis and Smith tied up. Here comes the rookie T-John Salon. White knocked it away.
Another one.
The stock exchange. Filling it up. Tatum.
Pockets.
Check the pockets.
Jayson Tatum.
$59 wins through 80 games. They're assured of the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. And look at that. Chance for a 4-point play for Jayson Tatum.
Tatum was 6 of 19 from the field against the Wizards, 0 for 10 from 3. Here he is, knocking it down.
Beautiful shot.
Because it's adding to the other things that they do offensively.
There you go. It becomes a multiplier.
Tatum.
And then that starts happening.